Yo, yo, yo. Happy Monday. I forgot yesterday was Sunday. I don't know what day I thought it was, but I definitely didn't think it was Sunday. I still see their track that you're playing Path of Exile. One of those people who are like, I'm over it, but then they like still play like another 100 hours. I like it. So, it seems that there's been an update. I was actually watching a person play Druid yesterday. I knew that a Druid, when in Panther form, could see something around it. I just didn't realize how big it was. This dude turned into a Panther. He could see somebody on the other side of the fucking map. I was like, this shit is stupid. Okay. So it seems that they have nerfed the Druid for obvious reasons. They took down his sight by 5 meters. I still think it's probably like it's too much. The fact that I saw that guy and he could see shit like halfway across the map, not good. It seems that
Druid by far the best.
It seems that they increased the, I guess there's something for when he can see where people are at, and so they increased how long that takes. Also didn't know, how's it going, Kyle? I also didn't know that when they turned into Handy, how's it going? When they turned into Panther form, that they got rid of debuffs. This shit is always more broken than I thought. I would say hi, but I don't know what the hell your name be. CH, how it going? So there's that shit. It also, even though they TikTok being stupid. Even though they did nerf it a little bit, they then increased some shit, which I'm not happy about. But they made it to where they do more damage when in Panther form. We'll see how that works out. Nothing like debuffing a class that's OP and then buffing them. It seems that the fighter's got more health. His abilities don't take as long anymore. Zealot, who gives a shit? Anybody that plays that is bitch made. It seems that the Q reduces damage now for Death Knights. And Cryo, I think it just nerfed it a little bit. Then that's about it. I'm glad that Druid got nerfed, but it seems that Connor, how's it going? Even though they nerfed it, it seems like they then buffed it. So we'll see how that goes. They're usually running anyways. Today we're playing Sword Master to see what that's about. Only needed 1 day of Death Knight to realize that it was way better than Rogue was. By far. We're Sword Master. Goblin and D's nuts. Craig, how's it going? Barb, Cass, Yo-Yo. Mufa's back. Mufa. I added your, blurb. I don't know if it's working yet. But if you ever head over to YouTube, hopefully it does. Obviously we need to go. Ken, how's it going? We need to go into a lower dungeon, considering I've never played Sword Master before, so we got to figure out what everything does. I wonder if they said something about a crossbow. Seems that he doesn't need different abilities. I do know when you throw swords, it heals you. Cole, how's it going? Unknown user, Yo-Yo. Okay. Here's a true test. There we It did work. It just takes forever. I need to do something about fixing that so it doesn't take like a fucking year. Uri, Sancho, how's it going? Again, Lear, I meant to say. How's the game? Is it worth it? Well, it is free, and it's fully free, not like Dark and Darker where you only get one. But like I say, your time is worth something. I'm having a fucking blast. I think to give it a try. I saw that Shroud was giving it a go. Sancho, we played Death Knight yesterday. That shit is so much easier than Rogue is. And yes, I still be having fun. Crazy Poppin', how's it going? They said something about being able to get a crossbow. What was that life about? Is it like free? I'm guessing not. They said something about getting a crossbow, which made me think that you could do it in here. Hey, iDub, you're back. How's it going? James, how's it going? Smith, 7. All right, let's just hop in. There's only one way to learn. Well, I have to read to see what my abilities do. Music, how's it going? This is a million times better than Dark and Darker. I'm telling you, when I first played this game, I played it for like 60 hours, and I was like, there's nothing.
On that Dungeonborne grind?
I was like, there's nothing that's better than Dark and Darker when it comes, or nothing better than Dungeonborne when it comes to Dark and Darker. However, there are slight things. There are a little few things, but I do like, I'm a Dungeonborne player. Are you saying that you have, or are you asking if I have? I've been on like 2 hours almost every day. You probably have to die and reset your loadout to get the crossbow. Might be onto something. This is the very first time I've ever played this character, though. Like, I literally just loaded. Well, no, that's a lie, because I gave it a name. Sura, how's it going? So maybe that counted. All right, Swordmaster, summon up to 4 blades. Track enemy. Gotcha. Cooldown. Yes. I do know that you don't have to do all 4. You can do 1. And then the rotating fucking sword. I might use sword and shield for once. Let's get health. Just so I'm going to be going on this rant all day. iDub, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. But I was watching somebody play yesterday, and like, so I watch other streams just to like get some inspiration. Jordan, how's it going? The very first thing that this fucking dude did was check the checkbox for someone not to see his inventory. I was like, calm down. Calm down. And then,
what have you played already? Head the Death Knight was one you liked, which is all I've tried myself so far.
So far, we're Rogue and Death Knight. Death Knight was way easier. I did play some Cryo in a group, but I would like to see what it's like solo. Goblin, how's it going? What a perfect time for you to show up. So anyways, this dude's playing Druid. Druid did get some nerfs. He was playing Druid yesterday. He turned into Panther form. And when it came to being able to see people around you, I thought it was a small circle. This motherfucker was seeing people across the map. I was like, just when I thought I couldn't rage enough, I raged just slightly harder. What'd I say? If you're not raging, you're not having fun? I don't know if that counts. Randy, how's it going? That line usually follows to playing like AI. Not real people. John, how's it going? They didn't say that they fixed the fact that druids could hit through walls, so it seems that's probably still a thing. Viper, Invader, Sig, how's it going? Crunchy, I forgot that I was loaded into a game. Good thing it loads quick, right? Remember the days? Well, that's because they have 3 different levels. But in Dark and Darker, in the playtest, you didn't even load into like the loading zone. That shit just went like straight into the game. Tell you know a lot of people playing that shit. Is this a new map? This is Dungeonborne, and on Dungeonborne they have an outside map. Dark and Darker used to have an outside map, but they got rid of it. Daniel Cotton, how's it going? I should probably use my ability to figure out how it works. However, I do know that you do not get your swords back once you throw them, so maybe we should just wait. Wart Man, how's it going? Maybe we should wait until we get into a fight.
My friend played Swordmaster, and in case you don't know, when you throw the swords you lose them.
I did know that.
The timing on you saying that long.
I knew you were going to say it. This is a recording. All these messages are just something I made up. It's a bot. So I know exactly what to say pre-recording. Oh my. Let's actually play this like we played it before. I'm over here just hitting this guy. I feel like I need to use sword and shield.
I feel cheated now.
The bots are learning how to speak. I gotta heal. Please don't kill me, mister. If he hits me, I'm dead, which... For a second there, I thought he was just like not gonna hit. I really need to like... Oh, dude, it tells you your sword's at the bottom of your health. I don't know if I can get 2 hits off. I really need to go... If I'm gonna like stick the sword and shield, I should probably like use it. Is this thing faster than user roll, or I'm just slow as shit? I feel like I'm super slow, I guess. Hang on. I need to get a little bit of health back before he kills me. Usually I'm always able to get away. Okay. Probably because... I don't think he used to jump. That might be the issue. I'm surprised someone hasn't shown up and tried to hit me in the back. So... Okay. I thought I could get it off. It takes so fucking long. So this isn't Dark and Darker. It is not. Think if Dark and Darker was more casual and it had better graphics and the fighting was more fluid. That's what you get with this game.
I think you can parry those.
And you also get death. I mean, we should at least try, right? It's best to know. Slim's Sovereign. I think I said what's up, Viper, but just in case. What's up, Viper? Now we have the cross. I just said that I wanted to use a sword and shield.
I just want to take some pictures.
Thank you so much there, Slim, for the follow. Cloud, welcome back. However, I think I've already changed my mind. I've already changed my mind. Me and my friends play Dark and Darker often, but I haven't heard of this game and might check it out. I just saw that today Shroud was playing, so it'll probably get some more eyes on it. Cobb, how's it going? From everybody that I've talked to about this game, playing Dark and Darker and Dungeonborne, which I've played Dark and Darker. Usually if you have like over 100 hours in Dark and Darker.
Take some pictures.
Viper, thank you so much for the follow. If you have over like 100 hours in Dark and Darker, you're most likely not going to like this game. This game is more like casual. This is like where Dark and Darker, you need like 100 hours to learn how to dodge shit. Like even just the AI alone. This game, if you put in like 5 hours, you pretty much know what's going on. Mo with me, Real Rod. I'm not calling you dad, but how's it going? Doing things. So it's definitely, the way that I put it is that if a person, I was about to say 2 people, if a person played Dark and Darker in Dungeonborne for the very first time, they would always pick Dungeonborne. And then once they put hours into Dungeonborne and they probably wanted something harder, they'd probably go over to like Dark and Darker. Even though they would rage, I think once they went over to Dark and Darker, they would rage like a motherfucker and they might not play it. Because since this game's like more fluid and you're like slower in Dark and Darker, they might just like rage quit before they give it like a actual chance. But that's Dark and Darker's fault. What did I loot? Bit, how's it going? Do you think Dark and Darker is more fluid? In my opinion, that shit runs like ass. You get into a fight, attacking someone feels like it takes forever. I said that it feels like you're fighting in water. I saw another dude, he was like, nah, that's just like fighting in molasses. And I was like, I agree. And then you try to get away from shit, you're like slow as fuck. In this game, when you get into a fight, the only person that can run away from you is a druid. Why am I not attacking? Only a druid can really get away from you. Everybody else, you can pretty much get up to
I
them.
had to tell my friend who hates Dad and likes this game way more that it's because Dungeonborne is way more laid back and he wanted to fight me on that lol.
It is definitely way more laid back. Dalco, he fucking hates Dark and Darker. He gave Dungeonborne a chance. He's a fan. I don't know. I don't know if I'd go as far to say that he loves it, but he definitely played it and liked it a lot more. That's why I think people who have a lot of hours in Dark and Darker won't like this, but new people would. Elk, how's it going? I like both as well. I just like Dungeonborne better. OG, how's it going? I don't know why I wanted to say Kush after that. I'm not even a pothead. I guess because I used to be. Might have something to do with that. Or I just actually like the name of it. It could all work. The thing is that I want to try out every character, so I feel like when I go to play Druid, I'm going to hate myself. If it's still, like, broken. So we got to be careful about that. That I don't know too much about. I haven't really fought the boss. I've seen both of them. The boss in hell I fought twice and he killed me. It's one of those things like I feel like you need to keep going to it.
Are you going to stream Tarkov on Y?
No, I hate Tarkov. Well, I don't hate Tarkov. I don't know why I said that.
I need to play it more and get used to it before saying if I like the game or not, because I've been on such a dad grind lately, but so far I don't hate it lol.
That is probably the best response I've ever heard. There are a lot of people that come in here and they've not even played the game and they say it sucks. If you played the game and don't like it, I understand. If you're just like, this game sucks because for some reason you keep saying that it copies Dark and Darker, then... I mean, it does copy Dark and Darker, but... So you're not going to give it a chance? It's just some weird shit. And then yesterday, we had a person come in here. And they said that this game copied Dark and Darker, which it did. I mean, it's almost an exact clone of Dark and Darker. The werewolf boss. I fought the werewolf. Okay, when I say the boss, I mean like the bosses in hell and the one that's in the purple zone. Overall, when it comes to like elites and the Cyclops, it ain't that bad. Once you play the Cyclops a little bit, you pretty much understand what to do. What was it going on? So someone came in and they were like, this game copied Dark and Darker, which it did. And then I told them, well, you know, Dark and Darker copied Nexon. And then they're like, no, they didn't, because Dark and Darker won their court case. And I was like, well, they won it in the States, but they didn't win it in Korea. However, I wasn't 100% sure that was like still the fact. For some reason, I thought you said that it was Dark and Darker.
On top of this castle.
There is a castle where Cyclops is. It's not this one. I have fought him. Once you like actually beat him one time, you got it. But then I told him about that, right? And then so I went and I looked it up to make sure I was actually telling the truth. It turns out that the only reason they won the court case in the U.S. is because the U.S. said that this is a Korean case, and so they threw it out. So they won, but if they lose in Korea, it's not a good look. I mean, I hope for them that they do win. I mean, I'm not a fucking Dark and Dark hater. I'm just saying. That dude beat the truth. It is free to play, and like like Dungeonborne says, they are truly free to play. They say that because you can only play one character on Dark and Darker if you don't pay for it. So it's a little Julian, P-O-G, even better. So they took a little stab, which I like. Ed could sue. They definitely cannot. Not at all. The problem with Dark and Darker is that all their assets that they bought them off the store. So if Dungeonborne equally bought them off the store, which it definitely looks like 100%, there's nothing they can do about it. I think the only reason Nexon sold them for that reason, and it was like, it may have looked just like it. I don't know how that case is going. I don't really know. We'll let that thing sort its fucking self out. Oh, it is definitely. It's like, let's say you don't count deathmatch. It's almost like 1 for 1. But it's better. I just like it overall. It's funny that they can just do that. Most games, I'm like, oh, it's the same game. No fun. This game, they nailed it. They realized how to take everything and make it slightly better. I would like to fight in like teams though. I see that TTS has broke itself. I would like to like fight in teams to figure out what that's about. I was watching Summit play Dark and Darker. Teams looks like the shit in Dark and Darker, which is what I was on. Like, because when I played, I don't want to go out this. When I was playing Dark and Darker and I was doing solos, I never fought anybody. But once I got into a team, dude, gloves off,
I
stand your
think
ground.
Dungeonborne is way more new user-friendly, where Dad is just such a huge learning curve and a lot of people don't like that.
You are speaking facts, dude. It's almost like I'm typing into my own chat. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's a door. I thought it was a goblin. Goblins can open doors, like pathways, and I thought I missed it. I was like, what the hell? Griff, I'm telling you, 100%, I agree with you. There are some people that say that Dungeon or Dark and Darker is more fluid. I don't get it, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder, they say. I did see someone say that they like Dark and Darker because it's clunky as shit. I agree with that person. That person sounds like someone who makes sense. Not a hater. I have to get into a fight first before I can actually tank somebody. I guess the downside to carrying everything, carrying all these swords, is that you can't really leave with much shit. I don't know what I need. I should probably, when I get out of here, figure out what stat that I need the most. Dark and Darker is the COD and Fortnite is Dungeonborne. I think I've only ever played Fortnite once, but I do see where you're coming with. Even though COD's easy, shooter-wise.
Relax.
Thank you for the follow.
I just want to take some pictures.
Well, I'm trying not to die. Oh, Griff, thank you, thank you. I don't know how the hell I hit that dude more. I feel like when I'm... Yesterday when I was like... Death Knight, I felt like I could only get like one hit off. And then this piece of shit like hit me. Did they dumb him down? They just had an update today. I think they may have dumbed him down a little bit, to be honest. The bad thing about this guy is you never know when he's gonna stop hitting. This dude could go on like a 10 strike melee rage. And also after yesterday, I said I wouldn't drop down on people, but considering I come in to the high roller with level minimum gear, we can drop on people, especially considering they all come in decked out with like purple shit. I need to take every advantage I can get. I wonder if him doing like, whoa, what the fuck? I feel like that was a little faster than normal. I've never officially played Elden Ring. I played Lies of P, but I do assume that game is easier than Elden Ring. Even though I learned something yesterday, I was watching a TikTok video of something I didn't know. In Elden Ring, when you jump, your lower body is immune to damage. I didn't know this. I don't play the game, but I equally didn't know that. So if you jump attacks when someone, like a boss or something, is trying to hit you low, it'll go straight through your legs and not do any damage. Someone who plays I don't need that. Who plays a lot of Elden Ring. I had a little video that I watched and they said that. So well, I don't have to open this door.
I think I'm going to have to get on this game after eating now. Watching you has got me in the mood.
Nice. Some people get in the mood in a different way. Like Dalco said he was going to grip it. So inspiring all sorts of fucking things. Mayfield, welcome back. Yo, I feel like he beat me to the yo. The problem is that if TTS talks too much, it fucking breaks. Harley, Brett, and I usually have to wait a little bit. Ishmael, how are you doing today? I am doing great. How's yourself? Even though it is Monday. Monday is usually the shittiest of the days. Unfortunate for Monday. Let's go high roller, right? Fuck it. I pretty much get the gist. We're gonna break this shit. That's right. Okay, we gotta see what abilities we want. Let's do that. Oh, dude, I was also... So when I was watching Summit play Dark and Darker, even druids in that game are pieces of shit. There's literally what they would do. They go on the high rollers and druids, at least this druid, this happened multiple times. A druid goes in there by themselves. And so Summit would get into a fight with two. He has a team, so there's 3 altogether. You get into a fight with a team, and then a 3-man would show up. And as they're all fighting each other, the druid is hopping around, stealing people's loot, and then leaving. I'm guessing they're dropping it somewhere. Comes back, steals some more loot, and fucking leaves again. I'm like, I didn't know that druids even in this game are pieces of shit. They're way worse though in Dark and Darker because they can turn into rats and then hop through holes and shit. Hopefully they do something about that. Someone spoke. Where did that come from? I don't see the text. My stream is somewhere else I don't know about. Chris, how's it going? Let me look at what I need and then we can break the other one down. Justin, how's it going? All right. Also, it doesn't restore health right away. Got you. I don't know why I thought that. Pyromancer is good if you... I have not tried it yet. I have tried Cryo. However, I haven't solo Cryo, so I would like to see how that goes. I did like Cryo, though, when I played it with a team. But Cryo is the same way. As long as they're not fighting you, you can put out a good amount of damage. However, the second they get next to you... GG, no re. Restore 30 health if unblocked. Increase your crit chance by 50% for 5 seconds after hitting an enemy. Your blades critically hit an enemy. The enemy movement speed is reduced. Gotcha. Whirlwind is active. All damage is reduced. Okay, let's do that. Let's try to go stamina. That already sounds like a good one. Zach, how's it going? After simultaneously firing 3 to 4 blades, the skill is reduced. All right, let's go stamina. What would I want second? And then like crit? That sounds pretty cool. All right, let's go stamina first. Dexterity second. What do we have here? Will. Stamina. Nice. Okay, we'll break that shit. We should break this shit as well. I don't need that. And then we'll look into what we need to put on our Sword Master. Just overall in general when it comes to like heirlooms and shit. I'm gonna need this. Jason, how's it going? This is not... I'm not playing Dark and Darker. For some reason I thought that was... This is Dungeonborne. It is almost a 1-for-1 copy. However, they did a good job of making it more fun. And for that, I applaud them. Maybe we take... I'm back on the shield game again. I know when I played the playtest, I was all about shields, and then there was a part of me that's like, maybe I'm not about it. I'm back on it. I'm a fan. All right, let's look at heirlooms. Oh, I do. By far, if you never played the game, heirlooms. That is how you play the game. Always go heirlooms. Christian, how's it going? I forgot that deal this earlier, and I just launched it to the scene that you are alive. Dude, I am the worst when it comes to acronyms. Download. There we go. We got it. My brain's over here like, please. Problem is that I do programming all day, so by the time we get to like this time of the day, my brain's like, Fuck you. I don't plan on it. Let's see. I mean, we could go sword again. I mean, I don't see why it's a bad idea. We get strength. I don't remember needing strength, but fuck it, right? Oh, maybe we have shit in our storage that we can use. Let's do that instead. It seems like I'm not gonna wear any of that stuff at the moment. One day, just not 2 day. We can't wear any of these. All right, turns out I ain't got shit that I can wear. We can wear an assassin's hood. All right, we're gonna have to heirloom this. Oh fuck, I forgot. I said when I got off yesterday that I was gonna go and look at the trade and start buying shit. All right. Hang on. Let's see if there's anything worth buying. Then we need blue. So that way we can unlock another third thing to put into it. That would be great. Usually do what, 33? Jake B, how's it going? Shit, people are buying stuff. Maybe I need to get on when, like, I don't know when time the most people get on. Nathan, how's it going? But we need to get on then and buy stuff. When I very first played this game, the goal... Oh, hang on. I forgot to do my heirlooms, the rest of them. The goal in this game was to just never sell anything. Always break it down. Go on the market and start buying all the lowest shit, because at the time, everything used to break down for the same amount. Now, things mostly break down for the same amount. Still a good strat. And you just buy the lowest shit, and then you break it all down so you just get your heirloom fast as fuck. I think we're going gloves. I like it. Sometimes I feel like gloves doesn't give you any gear score. What did I say? Stamina? Where be the stamina? Dude, I be using all kinds of blues now. We need to take some fucking blues out of the zone. No, you fucking idiot. What? I need to make a ring. I can't. Okay, just put that right there. Wait, I have rings. I could do this. Is this game fun? I actually really like it. Their meme. I almost said meme. What an idiot. Let's see. I need a ring of stamina, preferably. We need to upgrade that one too while we're at 7th Ion. How's it going? Okay. I wish it would just automatically get rid of that shit the second I changed it out. Like, if I'm changing it out, obviously I'm not putting it back on. Let's get rid of that. Let's see what our gear score is. Oh, that's right. I probably need one more ring. I like the fact that I go bare minimum gear score. And then other people are out here just like flexing on me. I be playing Dungeonborne. I don't know if you like games like Dark and Darker, but basically what this is. Can I go into this? Okay. I never know if it's time that I can play. We'll see what it's like to fight people. It seems that some people, like most people that I come in contact with who play Swordmaster, they just try to quickly throw the first sword at you. Which if you're not blocking, I'm telling you, reaction time, you gotta be on it. Like sometimes when I watch a trial play an FPS and someone just peeks the corner and he shoots him, I'm like, how the fuck? I ain't got that. You're all that magic life. Daco, you first try to play a mage. Well, he only played a mage. But like lightning, I don't know what the fuck. He tried to play it and he kept killing himself, and then he said, fuck this game. I think I'm just an equal opportunist. Unless, why didn't it let me start? Unless something's like really broken, I'm not about that life. Ryan, how's it going? Dalco, on the other hand, that motherfucker sweats too much. Joe Mama, how's it going? I saw that Robert Downey Jr. is now playing Mr. Doom. I don't know why that made me like a little salty. But then I was like, imagine. Obviously, they're gonna say, "Oh, Rats, how's it going?" They're gonna say it's the multiverse, and that's just the reason why. Imagine if every Marvel movie they cast Robert Downey Jr. in it as a different person and just said that it was the multiverse. Just because you aim, you are not sweaty. That is the most bullshit thing I've ever heard in my life.
Just cause I can aim doesn't make me sweaty.
I don't think you understand what sweaty means. If you haven't played a game and you watch a shit ton of guide videos and then play the most broken champ, that's sweaty. In my opinion, anyways. My opinion is the only one that matters. So, there you go. Part of the canon event. I'm telling you, dude, they should do that. Put them in every movie. And then when someone goes, how the fuck is that possible? You just go, multiverse. Mufa knows what I'm talking about.
Informed is sweaty. I smell the sweat from here.
I saw that little meme. And it was like the Tropic Thunder hymn. I'm just a dude playing a dude who's playing a dude. I'm like, that
Party
shit's
J
funny,
for
dude.
Black Panther.
The problem with Dalco is he doesn't know that he's sweaty. I wonder what his definition of sweat is then. He's a sweat denial. That's fine, dude. I get it. Some of us go in with a gear score of 6 because it's the minimum requirement, and some of us go in with all legendaries because losing would just break their soul. I get it. Not really, but we'll pretend I do. Stamina. We're trying to get to 36. The thing in this game is that as you level up, they give you like points. So like you get points into stamina. So my stamina at level 20 will be higher than it is now. So that I can easily get my stats at the bottom. Jacob, how's it going? We gotta watch out. Let's go to the second floor. I really don't want to get jumped on. We'll play it safe for now anyways. I know next to nothing about this game, and I have learned more in a little time. I'm telling you.
Game, and I have learned more in the little time I'm here than I have in the time I've played LOL.
The funny thing is about streaming, it's game time. Can't dodge that shit, can you, buddy? Oh, he stopped it. Fuck me. I should really heal.
You always played safe. Gear score 6, haha.
It is fun. Nice. Do I have my ability back? Open the door for me. Hit him! Not me, Elite. Hit him. Thank you, my kind sir. Now you're stuck in here with me. Get away from me. No! I'm gonna lose. No, I meant to hold it. Oh! I don't think he was that geared. I needed to heal more. I mean, he's definitely more geared than I am, but that ain't saying much. That was fun. The first one's always a good one. Really gets the blood pumping. I definitely needed to charge forward there, big pun. Big pound. However, every time I try to lunge forward, he kept shooting me with the bow, so that was not helping. I needed to do the bow more
Must
often.
be a sweat.
Dalco. Dalco's tilted. He's weak-minded. That dude was definitely not a sweat. If he was a sweat, he'd be a druid. Plus, I mean, he semi went toe-to-toe. Most people, some of these people, they hide out at the like edge of the zone. and just they literally hide in the zone or outside the zone the whole game. That dude, he gets all the respect. I also should have like drank a shield. That would have been helpful. But it's the first one. I really needed to hold my swords. For some reason, I thought it would charge faster. However, that is the first time I've ever thrown my swords. So, and I do say something about dodging, but I never do it. They definitely do. Let's win by most means necessary, which means watching fucking guide videos and figuring out who's the most broken champ. So that way they get everything that they need. They know exactly what.
Okay, last question. Can you be good, not be a sweat?
You can be good and not a sweat at the same time. It is possible. It is a thing. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, we're gonna have to up our gear score again. It is possible. If I had to guess, I don't think Shroud watches guide videos on how to play games. Nor does he give a shit about what the most broken character was. I was watching him play today. He definitely wasn't playing Druid. Stamina is the name of the game. I already built one of those, so we can go here instead. I'm gonna have to break down more blues. By far. Some people, I just think that they can't mentally handle
That's
losing.
not true at all.
Are you Shroud? If you are actually Shroud, let me know.
He knew everything about the Amazon game.
What is that? New World? I mean, he does have a ton of people in his chat telling him. So at that point, maybe you don't need to watch guides. Either way, Daco, you're salty. You're salty, just admit it. I was supposed to put on that necklace. Where'd that be? Hopefully that's enough. Oh shit! We actually got one of our abilities. I don't know why they put this in my inventory. Like I want that shit. Let's get health. Would be preferred. I still haven't made that thing to where it like gets everybody's name who went in chat, so it makes it easier for me to thank them when the chat's over or the stream's over. One day. Start. Base 6, dude. Claw, how's it going? But imagine the rush if you come in at gear level 6 and then you beat whatever the hell gear level legendary is. Mike Powers, how's it going? Ooh. I saw something. Mac Daddy. I was gonna say Cincinnati. I don't. Sometimes my brain just likes to rhyme shit, I guess. Thank you for the likes. I was watching a video today why they're trying to describe why games nowadays suck. I personally think it's because anyone who's actually, thank you so much there, Seventh Ion, for the follow. Mitchell, how's it going? I think it's because anybody who knows how to actually make a game, they just make indie games. So gaming companies are just left with people who know how to make games, but not the best ones. I really think that's what it comes down to. That and AAA companies are probably like super greedy, so they don't want to spend a bunch of money. And then they also somehow listen to like fucking I forget what they call it, what those people. There's like a Sweet Baby. Yeah, those people. Where they're more concerned about being politically correct and shit than actually making a decent video game. Also, I saw people saying that they didn't want to play. I was watching someone, like a bigger streamer. Tanner, how's it going? Welcome back. All good with me. How are you doing? I was watching a bigger streamer and people were just saying how they don't want to play Assassin's Creed because the main dude that you play is black, which I understand. When I saw that they were gonna be Japanese samurai, I was like, fuck yes. He, on the other hand, was saying everybody's racist. I was like, I don't know about that. I just want to be immersed. All right. If anybody's wondering why I pull that shit out every time, is because my fucking W key is bound to my torch and I can't change it. If they care too much about monetization, they definitely don't care about making the game good. That's for damn sure. I'll never get over those 18%ers. The people that say that they don't spend any money on a free game and then complain that games are not made for them. That shit just, you can't make that up. But that's Reddit for you. I'm on call for 2 weeks. Oof, that sucks. When I think of on call, I think of like how fighters just have to be ready. Oh, who do we got here? I'm coming for you, buddy. Is he blocking? I can't really fucking tell. I think he might be blocking, which is not good for me. Help me out, my brother. I don't think he's blocking. Okay, for some reason I thought that would go through the wood. I didn't think he would drop down. I don't know why. I just assumed that he was, since he was walking the whole time away, I just assumed that he was leaving. I'm so used to people just running away that mentally I was like, he's leaving. That dude is geared out of his mind, I bet. Yep. But that's what I get. You go in at a gear score of 6. Sometimes you just get fucking rolled. That is the life I signed up for. IT, so somebody has to help the police and fire departments. Dude, I think I would game, but then the second they call, I would just bounce. Like if I was playing like ARAM, like League ARAM, they probably wouldn't like me so much, but you know, I'm a gamer. So I do what I do. All right, well, here we go again. Back to making shit. It's funny that dude was geared out of his mind and he was afraid of me. I bet when he opened my stash and saw what I had, he's like, I hope there was a little piece of him inside that was like, I may be a bitch. But he did, he fought me. That's better than most. I really did not think that he would drop on me. I've never seen, usually when people run, they run. There is no coming back. That dude, he's next level strat. He's got next level strats. He's in my head. He's played the game enough to know that he's like, I think if I just run away, the dude thinks I'm going to run away. He was correct. I'm going for stamina. I should probably change these out for something that might be better for a swordsman. Get caught up in my shows or play single player games. I've had a problem where I used to like playing like campaigns and stuff in games, but now I feel like I just play indie games that are easier to understand. Jason, how's it going? Like a Vampire Survivors where you just like pretty much mentally check out and you understand what's going on. That'd be my shit. Dude, I'm telling you. So, Call of Duty officially came out on Xbox, or the Game Pass. Chad, Dirty, how's it going? It officially came out on the Game Pass, which I've been waiting because I like playing Call of Duty campaigns. However, I will not spend over like $25 to buy a game. And if I do spend $25, I got to know beforehand that I'm really going to enjoy it. So I've waited 12 years. And they finally put it on Game Pass, which is just $5. So that's in the range in which I am willing to pay. I played the campaign. I don't know if the campaign's just bad or if I'm just over those types of campaigns. Dark, how's it going? I would have to play like Modern Warfare 1 and 2 campaign, considering they like remastered it or whatever. I would definitely say that Dark Knight was way easier, but I did play Death Knight. I'm over here. I'm fucking Batman dropping down on people. I did play Death Knight during the playtest where the Swordmaster I just literally started playing 2 games ago. So we have to give it some room to understand what's going on. I guess the hard part about if you hold it, maybe you got to slightly catch them off guard. They can just block. I was really hoping that fucking asshole dude, that little like AI next to him would hit him. I don't understand how he could back up so fast that the AI couldn't hit him when he's guarding. What do I know? I really don't want to fight the werewolf. Hang on. I'm fucking up a little bit. Someone could spawn over here. Probably should make sure that is not the case. Rogue comes fucking coming out of nowhere. Cool guy, how's it going? So by the end of the day, we'll see where we're at on the Swordmaster. Yesterday, Death Knight was super easy. That last game don't count though. That dude was scared out of his mind. So even if I was a Death Knight, I ain't winning that shit. I forgot to bring heals, dude. Fuck. Liz, how's it going? That's fine. We'll find heals. User, how's it going? We should probably get inside before we get jumped on. So far, my favorite class. When I was playing playtest, my favorite class was Rogue. Look at that little shit. Shit game. I was playing Rogue, which was a lot of fun. I started playing Rogue when the game came out. Death Knight by far was fun. Winning, however, is fun, and that's probably the reason why I like Death Knight. Oh. It was way... Death Knight is so much easier to play than Rogue is. It is crazy. Where during the playtest, a Rogue was so... They gave him another attack. No wonder he's hitting me. I was like, how is this dude... I used to just be able... Because he used to just slam with his fist. This motherfucker is lunging forward. So Death Knight was pretty easy. I feel like I need to put this on. Stamina. But I need a bow. Can't I do this? There we go. Try to get the little bit that we can get. Oh, I was on a hot streak last night, but got shut down by a crazy cryomancer. Yesterday, dude, we were getting all kinds of kills. We were slaying. Just got on my first raid, and I gotta say, compared to Dark and Darker, this is really fun. Jason, welcome to the Dungeonborne crew. How many hours? Oh, I can't go. I think he's under the steps. I can't go in there. I'll die. I literally... I'm a runner. Bill Miller, how's it going? How many hours there, Jason, do you got in Dark and Darker? Kenneth Albert, how's it going? I'm doing a survey. I thought he opened that door. Victor, one of my favorite League characters, how's it going? Time to do chores? Ugh.
So as someone who knows nothing about this game really, best way to upgrade heirlooms is just sell gear, right?
The best way to upgrade heirlooms is to break anything you get, no matter what really it is, unless it has like one of those very special abilities on it. Midas Touch sucks, who cares about that one? Everything else, you break it down. Break everything. And then what you do is you use the money that you get from selling like valuable items, like cups or whatever the fuck you want to collect. You use that money to then go on to the trade and start buying. Make sure you're not in your class. Search by all classes Say you want magic items, go to magic items, search for all those, and start buying the cheapest things there are. Because everything pretty much breaks down for the same amount of dust. Buy the cheapest shit that you can find, and then break that shit down while you're at it. Heirlooms is the name of the game. I think I've already drank that. Am I slowly regenning health? 25. Okay, so you're under 100. So far, it'd be true. There is always an exception to the rule. Yesterday, I met somebody who was over 100. And they still like this game more. Oh, shit. But so far, if you're under 100, it seems that Dungeonborne is... I'm going to die. I got to make sure I don't get spit on. We got to find some health. I mean, oh, shit! He was like just half a second later, he would have kicked my... I feel like I am regenning. I might be regenning on hit. Or just over time, I guess. The fact that I had to run from that guy does kind of break my soul a little bit. Alright, just so you know, we're going against a lot of purples and legendaries. Good luck on the fight. I think yesterday I really wasn't playing people who are that geared. Why do I keep getting the same potion? I wasn't playing people that were that geared, so that's probably the reason why I was winning fights. These people decked out in all purple and some legendaries. Gonna be rough. But like I said, the one problem with this game is that new players are not gonna have... Oh! New players are not gonna have that much fun in this game. Here in about another week when everybody's decked out. When everybody's decked out, since they don't have level requirements, so someone decked out and all legendary gear can go and just fuck up new players. Not good. Since they pretty much have as many players as Dark and Darker does, though, they should probably start putting that into the game. Considering they're like, John, how's it going? Considering they're going the more casual route, they should definitely put that shit in there so that new people can equally have fun. However, I don't know why I didn't look down. However, I would say, why is this dude... I think they might change that guy a little bit. I'm kind of scared. I mean, might as well. No! Fuck. I was like, I'm gonna die, so we should probably these people are gonna kill me. I think you can block it. I'm gonna try it. Come on, guy. Oh, I could pull out my shield though. Ooh, let's try it. Block. Hit me. I was afraid that he would swing again. I'm not really sure what the red guy does. Oh, I thought he was going to do it. Oh, I didn't know that. So if you block a shot, you hit faster and do an extra ability. All right, we're going to have to start blocking shots. Okay, okay. Let's start using our shield then. What the hell was that about? Oh, you bitch! Get a different attack. Hang on, I gotta realize what's going on. Oh, shit! I gotta watch out. My health is so low that even blocking might kill me. Cool. Hang on. Sundown, welcome back. What does this say? Life on kill. Okay, sweet. That's how we're gaining health. Why is it turning green when people hit me? You gotta figure that out. Do you usually play later at night? I start playing like an hour ago, and then I play for like another hour, and then I have fucking responsibilities to get back to, unfortunately. But we play about 2 hours every day. I feel like I hear somebody, which is definitely not good. E-Man, how's it going? The person just has to breathe on me and I'm fucking dead. freaking out, man. Hope it's not the case. I really want to know. I know Contour. That game's not doing well. Ty, how's it going? I thought that was a person. I wonder how the Once Human crowd be going. I know that Throne and Liberty. Is it Liberty and Throne? Throne? It's gotta be Throne and Liberty. I don't think that shit's doing well. I play Swordmaster because I kept telling myself that it's gotta be good. We're about to find out. I do need to play a little bit to understand. I said during the playtest that Swordmaster is broken, and other people did agree. However, in the actual game, I would have to assume that's still the case. I might have to get some gear though. I think I just like Death Knight because if people try to run, you just pull them back to you. And most of the time, people running is the problem. I gotta get closer so I can hit them with this shield. I needed I wish I had some health so I could test my blocking skills. Like how, I wonder if the second it moves over, that counts as a block. Hopefully. I feel like the zone doesn't go down as much as it used to. In the playtest, that shit seemed like you couldn't you couldn't move fast enough. Dude, okay, we're gonna have to hit and then push forward. I'm not for sure if that shit stays on the ground. Hey, we can leave somewhat. The werewolf is kind of gatekeeping that way out. Since I don't have health, we definitely need to get the fuck out of here. If I was a rogue, I could easily get out of there. Considering you can open that shit when you're invis. Kind of cheap. You have to have the longer invis though. None of that short shit. We need a... Maybe Swordmaster is the first time I'll learn how to actually block. We gotta really leave. Daniel, how's it going? People could show up. I'm in a bad spot. I'm gonna assume you can't hit me. There is someone close. They might jump down on me. I can't really fight. I have to commit. I'm dead. Oh! Oh shit, dude. That dude, I think he was in range to melee me. I had no choice but to commit. There was no fighting that person straight up. Fucking yes, dude.
Well, sir.
Hang on. Why can't I see his shit?
Not even close, baby.
We don't sweat that. Not one bit. That was awesome. Alex, how's it going? I heard him coming too. I was like, fuck. Good thing we leaved exactly when we did. I saw the circle when I was looting. I was like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. These people are coming. And then I heard him out there hitting away. And I was like,
see.
If there's
no
a God.
sweat here, unlike someone we know. Cute.
David, how's it going? Mufa, I think you might have earned yourself a fucking mod. It's been so long considering Track is the only person I truly mod. I forgot the name of it. Dude, I'm telling you, if I could have a stream where people just make fun of Dalco 24/7, I made it. We'll count that as being an official streamer. All right, let's get health. That helps a lot. Don't threaten me.
Threaten me with a good time now.
I mean, trust me. If I keep hearing that shit, I'll actually stream for longer and just ditch my responsibilities in life.
If that's all it takes, might as well get me mod and I'll make it my mission.
All right. Anytime Dalco shows up, just hate on his ass. Obviously, he doesn't like being called sweaty.
Darko jokes equals street cred.
You gotta be quick with Dalco, though. Oh, dude, did we? I just realized how to milk Dalco for comments. He usually comes in, says one or two things, and leaves. But if you call him a sweat, he stays around. He doesn't like that. I think we have to... Shit. I don't like to break things down that have a good stat. Unfortunately. Thank you for the likes. Soon I wonder if he'll stop showing up if he keeps getting hate, or if it makes him
I can
want to
get
show
him
up
going. I got you.
Dude. That made my day. Caitlin's always like making me rate my days at the end. I'm gonna give today a 10 after that. I give it a goddamn 10. We do need to break shit down. Y'all know I'm not good at going in with actual gear. It doesn't have to do anything about being sweaty at all. I mean, if you got gear, you should go in with it. I'm an heirloom guy. Plus, there's just something. Look, I'm telling you, when I play Tarkov,
we gotta find more stuff than just the salty sweat smell he leaves to talk about in case it's tickling his ick.
Well, Jay, how's it going? Mufa. From what I hear, right? People always say that once it's up on the internet, it never goes away. Dalco once streamed himself masturbating. I mean, I don't want to make you look that up, but plus, there's probably nowhere to find it. But if we could get that, imagine, dude, people follow, and I have that as the follow, and I just blur out his dick. Oh my god. I wish I could find it. There's no way. It'd be too difficult to find, but if I could find it, that would be my new follow. 100%. Okay, let's put this away. I'm over here daydreaming about a multiverse where I somehow found out how to get that video. We're breaking everything.
Bro's still yapping about me.
He's back! We're over here milking you for views there. Or, well, view and comments. We are. Someone made my day-to-day, Dalco. Mufa really likes you.
Let me get the Mibin on this to go interrogate him for us.
I gotta break
we
shit
missed
down.
You.
See, everyone's glad you're back. Don't you feel loved? Do I only need... Hang on a second. Do I only need green? Or do I need purple? We only need blue. Oh, so I can actually take this bag out with me. Fuck yeah. Alright. We're gonna go in above level 6. And health. I guess because I have to play like a scared bitch when I forget to bring in health, it's probably the reason why I lived. Dude dodges playing with me and clowns me in chat. When did I dodge playing with you? You weren't playing with us over the weekend when we were playing League.
I'll
and
never
shit.
dodge you, Dalco. I will always catch you with open arms.
You got friends here, Dalco. Strength? I mean, if you're down to play right now, I'll play with you. I'm always down to play with anybody. I'm looking for my necklace. There we go. I mean, the purple shield alone has to put me over. Oh shit, we need more swords. Well, I didn't accidentally throw them, but we definitely hit the wrong target. Yeah, but I don't know what I dodged. We need these. We'll just take 2 for the time being. You also need, I forgot that you need a sword to do the circle thing around you as well. Maybe we take 2 more, just for that reason. 2 more. There we go. Most people have that shit like jam-packed. Map is not open. Fucker. We're at 12. Look at that. We're planning ahead for the future. I also saw this like video where I don't remember if it was Sweden or Norway, but they were showing nuclear fallout from Chernobyl and what people like to watch. And in the areas where there was the most radiation from Chernobyl, everybody was watching hentai. And then I first thought of Japan. And I was like, I get it now. There is something about nuclear fallout that really turns you on to hentai, from my understanding. Person could have made that shit up, though. There is that part. There's also something about, Jonathan, how's it going? There's something about when I go on Twitch and there's like VTubers who are dressed up as girl cats, but then it's a dude's voice. There's something about it that I'm just like weird. However, I will say that if there's a multiverse like Ready Player One, I'm definitely going in as like a Ninja Turtle, Liquid Snake.
The tentacles.
Because then part of me is like, I wonder why they just don't be dudes. I've definitely seen cat dudes where they got like a fucking 8-pack. I guess it's because mentally I assume like when I see a cat with ears, like a girl cat, there's a certain voice that I tie with that, no matter if it's a woman or...
That tickles you in the right spots.
Okay, I admit it. I masturbated once or twice. But that doesn't make me like furries. Just like, I guess, sucking one dick doesn't make you gay, right? I saw a video of some dude. I think it was a movie I was watching, so the dude was just joking. He's like, if you dream about sucking dicks every day, that doesn't make you gay, right?
This is a safe space.
I can finally come out. Thank you all.
First thing I hear after scrolling.
We only kink shame the furries.
Baggy, how's it going? You talking about fucking furries? I mean, hey, like I say, if you don't try it once, how do you know you don't like it? Hate to break it to you all, the next time you come in here, I'm going to be like a furry AI. I'm sorry. Change my ways. But anyways, it's because I think, like, if it's, say it's a chick, there's like a certain voice in my head that I think it's going to sound like, and 100% of the time, it does sound like that. But when I hear a dude's voice...
That's the day I unsub and run away.
They'll test me. Oh! And then, so, when I hear like a manly dude's voice, and they're doing that, it's weird. It doesn't go together. Maybe if oh shit. Maybe we'll do some research. What was I? I think I was going on about, oh, sorry, about sucking dick. Furries and sucking dick. This is what we've come to. I've gamed too much. I've stayed inside far too long. I am now that which I hate. However, I hate people who run away from me in video games more than I do furries.
You got them DSL, hunk.
I be turning the fucking furries straight. Damn straight. Okay. Pay attention. I actually like this map better when it comes to playing like High Roller, just because you're inside. That other map, dude, people can jump down from any fucking location. Plus, it's harder for them to run away. Dude, fighting this guy on elevation is not smart, but we're gonna do it. I'm scared. Oh no!
Straight around the opposite direction.
After they get with me, they're gonna realize they made a good idea, or they made a better. You know what I'm saying. Every time I do some shit like that, I just keep thinking of. Oh shit! Alex Jones and his R-word rant. that I am not allowed to say. Stefan Strickland, how's it going? Basically, trying to say that they made the right choice. Oh, I didn't hit him in the head. Oh shit! I thought he was meleeing. Okay, well, this is obviously somehow okay. Well, I guess the bad news is when you're inside, you don't really have much room to maneuver. However, I thought I was gonna hit that guy in the head, and that I wouldn't. I would stun lock him, and then I wouldn't have to deal with such problems. Here we are, though. Unfortunate. The funny thing is that I watch a lot of soda poppin', and I think he's married. His wife is like a VTuber. And the funniest part about it is that he says he hates VTubers. How's it going, Heiko? It's just hilarious. I wanted to say that that's quite odd. And it's not like he said this.
So, dude.
Please hit me. And it's not like he said this before he got married. He said this afterwards. And now that I think about it, Soda Poppin' is the type of dude who talks about having dreams about sucking dick.
Oh man, I haven't
God.
watched him in so long. Watched him a lot when I was into WoW and then fell off. Totally forgot about him, honestly, lol.
I watch him all the time because I like watching his shit show Saturdays. God, that was a hard one. Where he just plays a bunch of like indie games that just came out. And that's like my jam. Just like I watch a lyric for Sub Sunday. Those are two of my favorites. But then that made me think about how he used to at least talk about how he was like dream about sucking dick all the time. Maybe that says something about me. Just saying. Maybe I am into furries and I just never knew. I really don't want to fight that guy. Oh, okay. We were going outside the zone anyways. Go us. We're gonna have to fight one of them. Have to go down here. Can you block? Let's see if you can actually block arrows. Lorax,
He
how's it
rubbed
going?
off on you after watching him.
That makes sense. They say in life that you are who you hang out with. Maybe that also pertains to stream or like watching streamers. I mean, he said he liked dick. Here I am talking about it. He has a VTuber for a wife. I'm over here watching cat girls. Oh shit. No, I am what I make fun of.
Slowly backs away.
That'd be funny if, you know how it says when you follow, it also tells when someone unfollows? Imagine that I say that and then my view count starts skyrocketing and I'm like, fuck. I'm stuck as a fucking VTube lover. Please don't. I'm not at anything for views. I'd have to give up on that one. Just remember the time that a lot of people watch me. Oh, you motherfucker. I forgot that I heard someone. I heard some. We should be fighting somebody right now. I was too busy talking and I thought that door was about to... Hang on. I didn't realize if he was down or not. Oh, that's him. I could have swore I heard somebody else hitting something. We're running out of room. I don't know why I'm picking up all this green. Anybody who hasn't played...
bring in all the damn Furies and have them overrun the chat and him not here for it, lol.
I'm gonna have to fucking delete my channel. And start anew. Antonio, how's it going? That's definitely fighting. Hang on, do I have more heals? Did that stop me from doing my ability? I wasn't ready. I probably should have checked to see who that was before I started doing some dumb shit. Didn't I drink a potion? Oh, dude, it canceled it. Sweet. Like in a good way. I don't know why I thought the shit was gonna curve. Where you going, homie? Well, fine. Oh, I'm supposed to be using my shield. Let's do that. Hang on, wrong way. Come on, buddy. You aggroed the skeleton. This is entertaining. Fuck. No! No, no, wrong one. My goddamn... My shit's plugged in. My mouse. I don't know why. It's probably because I haven't gotten to a fight. Ooh. No, I don't have swords. This ain't good. Gonna threw my swords down. I was gonna have my sword circle me, and then I thought that my sword was gonna circle me, so I was like, we're just going all out. And then my sword didn't come out. I was like, I started panicking. Dude, he's got my shield. Plus, I kept blanking on throwing my swords. May Van Clancy. How's it going? I started blanking about fucking hitting them. Shit. You level up fast though. Okay. How about we just get... It seems that we're gonna need like...
I think the fact you can't get your swords back kills that class for me, which is sad because when I saw it I was really interested in it.
I do know during the playtest, I played it like once. And once I realized that, I was like... I mean, you have to like... Plus your inventory is full of this sword shit. Alright, we gotta... We need to do this. I want to stop myself from using the longsword. And remember to start using my shield. I've never blocked in my life, so hopefully that'll change. The bad news is that in order to get level 9, it's harder. Gear score is usually heirlooms. You actually need more than just 3 heirlooms. Or maybe they got to be like more stats. Maybe that would help. I thought I ran out of shielding. All right. I also thought that, I mean, I could just break this shit down. Isn't this like my Death Knight stuff? We'll take stamina. That'll help a lot. Okay. And then we could get another. Okay, we got enough. What does this put me at? Just alone. 4? All right, we have enough. We can get this, and then we can get another ring or so. We could put on it. We could put on gloves. I like gloves because that'll give us damage. Go gloves. Even though there's a part of me that thinks that when you put gloves on, it doesn't make your gear score go up fucking at all. We're about to find out though. I can still put a ring on. Yes, we need a ring. What are we going for? Stamina? Dexterity?
You just made a longsword when I thought you were going sword and
fuck! God damn it. Good thing you said something. Alright, hang on. I think I have to make this stuff. Thanks for saying that, dude. Did I just make the wrong thing? I meant to make a ring.
Lamau.
Fuck, dude, I fucked up twice. Anyways. We got that for next time. Alright, I'm gonna have to unlock some things, I guess. Alright, well, I needed to unlock some more stuff, so here we are. Alright, make ring. Goal 1. I mean, my brain wipes
time's a charm.
My brain wipes pretty quickly. You already have one equipped. Oh, because I can't do... Fuck! Okay. Pay attention. That's all you gotta do. Just pay attention. Let's pretend like we've done this once or twice. Now we can make it. Justin Brown, how's it going? All right. Can I mount? And now we got to make our sword. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm guessing I could use this shield, right? How can you tell if it's one-handed? That looks like it's pretty big.
Pretty good, man. Surprised to see no rogue lull.
I was living that life. Dude, we played Death Knight yesterday there, Justin, and that shit is super easy compared to Rogue. We were slaying. Can you make a sword? Is there a way to tell? It looks two-handed. Oh, that one says two-handed. So that one must not be. Question is do we make a sword?
Plunderer's sword is one-handed.
Okay, do we make a sword or a shield? Block damage. It gives me stamina, which is what I want. However, one would say...
Swordy.
As I say, damage is key. Shit. Fuck. Okay, let's go play easier levels. So it seems that I've somehow spent all my shit gear. Let me take this off. Lexon, how's it going? David. I think it said Dave. How's it going? All right, take this shit back off. I'm not gonna be over here sweating in a fucking easy lobby. All right. I don't know why I have to double do that. Thank you for the likes. All right, we got our shit in place. My brain is slowly comprehending. Let's go. I feel like if I remembered to shoot my fucking swords, we would have done better. That and had a sword that I could swing around my body. That also sucked. Maybe we need to pick up more of those. It is like, what happens once you get like, once you fight somebody and you're done, you're pretty much like out of swords. Do you just like fight one person and then you like hide and then leave? They should make it to where you get your swords back. I think it's bullshit. Like you throw them at the person and then when you loot them, you get them back like a bow. Which just remind me of getting hit by that dude. That one dude was playing rogue and he was shooting me with a bow, but I didn't have any arrows. I forgot to bring arrows in and I would just take the arrows he was shooting me with and shoot them back at him. That shit was cool. Jay, how's it going? All right, we need shit loot. How's it going? I think I said that right. It might have been like a long with the is. All right, we need shit loot. This shield should block a lot, right? Oh, it does that because I hit him. Gotcha. Let's see how much a shield blocks. Is there such thing as a perfect shield? Like you can perfect parry with a sword. How much does it block? 95? A lot. There's no reason to take damage. However, I want to fight like an elite, like that dude with the big ass battle axe. Let's fight him and dodge. However, he does hit a lot sometimes. I guess the bad side, they take more hits. Stab, how's it going? Unlike that great sword where you can just fuck people's lives up. Sure. We gotta take shit loot. Stop taking good loot. We don't want that shit anymore. Drop this. This is gonna be the first time I start dropping good gear for shit stuff. This is gonna be funny. Tyrone Hill, the goat, how's it going? People come in here. Ryan, how's it going? People come in here and they're like, hey, you're supposed to be getting the better loot. But that's not our goal at the moment. I guess I could just give it green, right? All right, I'll start picking up greens again. I could always just use greens. It somewhat hurts my soul to do that though. Dude. When I was a rogue, if you're not watching, these ghost ladies can like one tap the shit out of you on the harder map. I also equally like it that when in real life, briefly, why was I going shield? Oh, that's right, because of the stamina. I feel like I like the bigger sword. Considering it takes like, with a big sword, it takes one hit to kill a bat. I hit that motherfucker 3 times. But on the harder map, if you're a rogue, he can one tap you. Do I do it? All right. We gave it a go. There we go. We're back. I'm more about damage. I think this what is it? This, I think a bow gives you dexterity. That's fine. There's just something about really doing some damage that's fun. And a rogue's fun just because you hit somebody a lot. You might not do as much damage with the shorter daggers. Why did you not come after me? They're trying to bait me. Fucking bastard. Way better than the shield. I feel like they made these people not as tough as they used to be. You could like sidestep and shit and they would still hit you. No longer the case.
I personally like to play with the longsword, feels better to me, but that may be because I have the all-in or die trying mentality when playing Death Knight lol.
Mufa, I think we would be good friends in real life. Oh, that's right, that's D. I don't want that. I want shit loot. I mean, technically, we switch out our good swords for swords we found. Jacob, how's it going? For swords that we find, we can also break those down. The other news, the other thing is, I guess you won't really be using your abilities against AI. All right, so far, Death Knight is my favorite. We still need to give Swordmaster his fair shake. Play a little when we get to 20. Once we can like max out a lot of stuff. Not picking that shit up. Oh, we can't put it on our body and then break it. I like that play.
I wonder if you only have swords that aren't the rusted swords, if you can throw them and if they deal more damage.
Imagine if you could throw like 2-hand swords. Mabe, how's it going? I wanted to know, so I watched someone play Swordmaster once. It might have been they killed me. Yeah, someone killed me as a Swordmaster. And I saw that they had green swords in that slot. And I was like, I wonder if that adds to your dexterity and shit. But then someone told me that that's not how it works. But if it did, imagine. Like a barbarian in Diablo, how you can have like 4 weapons. And they all add to your stats. Sounds cool. Alright. At least at the moment, you know what? When I see a Swordmaster, I'm not going to be that mad. I need to watch out. The thing that I see actual Swordmasters do is that they just quickly throw a sword. It probably equally help to get the one where you heal when you land a sword. That could be a lot helpful. Maybe we try to go for that. Which one's the heal? Strength? Strength might not be bad. That way when we get into a fight and they run, we can throw it and then get most of our health back. There's a... Maybe I need to get my strength up. Alright, maybe I lied about one-hitting bats. Maybe you have to get a little stronger. I feel like I need to double click in order to use my sword, which is not something I like. for obvious reasons. I don't really want to bait that werewolf. Oh, someone told me yesterday, if you go to Sinner's Inn wearing a crown and a moon pendant, that you can get the legendary sword. Should probably try that out. Okay. We should probably jump right. Or just go behind him when he hits. Alright. When we go into Sinner's Inn, we're gonna bring in a crown and a moon pendant. See if we can get this sword. I know where the chest is. I just didn't know how to open it until someone told me yesterday. We're gonna go see if they were trying to bait me or if it's true. One time I was playing the game and someone was watching me because it was like the last second to get out. Blitz, how's it going? It was like the last second to get out, so they're watching to make sure to see if I got out. And then he private messaged me, and he was like, "Hey, just so you know, if you crouch, you turn invisible." I was like, "Shit, I didn't know that." Turns out only the character he plays does that, and maybe he didn't know. Maybe he thought it was for all characters. Probably should try to block. Oh, dude. Okay, let me unplug my mouse. We got into a fight. All right. We're good to go. Only elves. That's what it was. I think maybe he only played
Only
an
elves
elf.
can go stealth while crouching.
I think maybe he only played an elf, and then he thought everyone could do it. So when I first read that, and I tried to go crouch, and it didn't actually work, I thought the person was just fucking lying to me. And I was like, damn, dude, they went all the way to private message me just for that. That's dedication. I need to pick up that. It must do more damage. Do I really want to throw that, though? Is this the life I'm living? Where we just throw greens? I need to get more rings. Rings would be good. Considering they break down for almost the same amount. Where are we? I don't really like dropping. But fuck it, right? If anything, I get into a fight. I thought I drank one of these. Alright, bastard. Like, that guy needs to die in one. Because he's annoying as shit. I thought she was going to hit me, considering I couldn't go backwards. Lucky enough for me. Yesterday was popping off. Sunday must be the day that everybody goes and they're down to fight. Unlike Friday. Friday is the complete opposite. Well, today actually ain't bad. We did get into fights. Alright, green ones don't die as fast. We have been getting into fights today too. However, can't really tell if our swordmaster skills are just not as good, or the fact that the people we're fighting are like actually decked out. Could be either. I really like how during the year I don't care about sports, and then there's the Olympics, and then I start caring. Carl, how's it going? But talking about that, the USA basketball team, before they started playing, they were saying how they are better than the Dream Team. I don't think the players themselves were, but like sports coverage people were. That team can barely fucking beat like the people they play. Like, they usually win by like 1. Where the actual Dream Team was winning by like 30. I will say that the people that they go against now are probably way better than the team, like the people they were going against. But the fact that they dare call themselves that, and they can barely even beat every team they play, and the fact that they almost lost one's probably pretty fucking embarrassing. I don't really watch NBA, but the fact that I do know the people that are on that team, and it sounds like it's supposed to be busted, but somehow it is not. Also, the people who do sports. Trying to make it sound like that their actual dream team was just made up of a bunch of old people. But I think the people on this fake ass dream team. Hey, there's a thing down there. I guess we go over there. Actually, it feels like maybe older. Let's drop some swords. But like I say, I don't really watch basketball, so I wouldn't know. Do we go for the safer route?
Emo, you can't compare the two. The game of basketball was so different back then to now. Unlike back then, the teams in the Olympics have played years and years together while USA is put together from multiple teams that haven't been playing together for years and have that chemistry.
You would think that since they're like broken ass basketball players, they would be set. Also, I know back in the day in the NBA, dude, they used to like beat the shit out of each other. I wonder if they equally did that when they were in the Olympics. Like they used to really like fuck each other up. Big Boss, how's it going? Hopefully a Metal Gear Solid fan. I like that guy. He came to try to kill me with no health? Thank you for the likes there, Big Boss. I like that guy even more. That guy's got a bigger dick than I do. I like it. He's like, this dude's trying to get out. I'm gonna go fight him. I don't think he realized his health
There
was
is
gone.
also the clash of egos when you put all the different teams' superstars together who are used to being the go-to person.
That's the one thing I always see about like shorts that I see about Michael Jordan. He even himself also says it, that he was like a shit teammate because he would just like yell and belittle people that were on his team. So that's funny. That's right, we're breaking shit down so I can actually buy something. Is it gonna break down all my swords? I think I'm gonna have to do this by hand, right? But I am. No, I'm not. Alright, let's break this shit down while we're at it. Then these rings. Hopefully I remind myself to buy a sword. How much we got? You're fucking kidding me. Gotta be something. I'm off by one item. I have to have a shit pendant somewhere. Here we go. That's the spirit. Okay, cool. Now we're back to buying my sword.
He was a terrible teammate if he didn't love you as a player, but on the flip side he also did help a lot of players better their games by holding them to his standards. Deafy arsehole teammate though.
I always love it because they show like they did some interview with Michael Jordan. This is like nowadays, not back then. But like everything someone did, he would take personally, and that's how he would go into the game and like, you know, be determined to win. Garrett, how's it going? But it didn't matter what the person did. He would always take it as an insult. Like even if it was a little thing, he'd be like, okay, bet. But I think that's just what he did to like, you know, get in the zone. If like somebody from the other team he was going against, just he so happened to see him and the dude just like walked by him and didn't say anything, he's like, okay. Okay. I see how it is. Think you just walk by me? We can finally make us. Was that it? That's not a two-handed. I don't know why, but it looks like a two-handed sword. All right, back into the depths. I equally said we're gonna make a crown. We gotta make a crown. I don't have purple. Seems that I did need to break down purple. I do be looking buff. Right, let's go see if we how much does it cost for the cheapest purple item? Search. Then we'll see what the I'm already There's no way it was already on purple. They were just showing me. It seems like 40, so 43. Dude, I'm telling you, those people that stream like the same game over and over every day, I'd much rather have a regular job. Sounds like torture. Even though there's one dude who was playing Diablo, and it sounds like he's like addicted, so maybe that's good. Like those people that do like gambling streams. They probably enjoy that. Forgot. I did like watching Train back in the day play. Even if it may have been fake. However, hey, anybody listening, if you don't know who Boss Man Jack is, you gotta look that guy up on YouTube. The dude is he's such a degenerate when it comes to gambling that even Kick banned him for a month. True degenerate. Kick pretty much allows anything to go, and they still banned his ass. Make sure don't watch him personally. Like go on YouTube and search for videos on him. He's a character. I guess, right? I guess I could put that one sword in my stash. Trust me. Once you watch him, I mean for a little bit anyways. Blake, how's it going? You'll watch him for like a month. The dude lives in his parents' house. He has nothing going for him, dude. His life is like going to shit. The dude doesn't know when to stop gambling. Such a great thing. Not about watching someone ruin their life that gives me joy. I might be fucked up. Alright, put rings on. We do a necklace. I need to get my crown on. We probably need to get more purples, probably more blues, so that we can unlock. You think that legendaries would cost purples? I gotta take that ring off. They won't let me have my moon pendant on with that. Unfortunate. Sure. Alright, we gotta get to the burial. Let's hope that person was correct. I'm gonna assume at this point... Oh, didn't I not want to go? Sword and shield? Alright, we'll try it one time. As you can tell, I'm very forgetful. I can't even remember what I want to do. Is there a shield? You can't buy a shield? And not people don't like playing shield class? Alright, fuck it. I'm going in there shieldless.
Okay, I'ma play some games and my computer can't handle having the stream open.
I fucking feel
Look
you on
forward
that.
to your next stream.
I will be back tomorrow, hopefully. But thanks for stopping by there, Mufa. My second favorite viewer, with Track being number one. Solace? I think.
Ian Greyjoy.
That I be. I can't remember. Are you the... No, because that's John. Are you serious? Wait, you're not that other person, are you? Or are you joking with me? You're definitely not Jon Snow. Jon Snow came in here and told me that. I hope you are now the third random person to tell me that. Please tell me that's true. There's too many people to be coming in here. Yes! Okay, dude, he's gonna be so happy about this. Look at this shit. Just so you know, I'm not joking with you. And maybe put it in Discord. The thing is, I might be wearing the same shirt. Wait until he gets back in here. He's gonna mind blown. I was like, there's no way you're that guy. Your name didn't look familiar. Where are we at here? This guy. This is who you're saying I look like. It's official now. I told that last person, I was like, okay, if the third person says it, it's true. It's now true. I'm now Theon Greyjoy. For some reason, I kept mentally saying that his name was Lovejoy. I don't know why. This cracks me up. Imagine being that
It
kid.
is honestly a compliment, though. Great character, great actor, etc.
The weird part is that every time someone tells me that, they're like, it's a good compliment. I don't know, like, I took it as a good compliment. But then I remember the dude got his dick cut off, so I'm like, I guess someone could take that as a bad thing. Oh, this shit, dude, this is the kind of ref that I like. Wait, we gotta click on it. This ref, dude, like beating the shit out of people. Oh, god damn, dude. Can you watch fighting on TikTok? You got it, right? We're about to get banned again. God damn, dude. He fucked that guy up. Well, you just said something racist. I don't know what it is about this fighting shit, but they're starting to do like a lot of like 2-on-1s. That shit's funny. Well, no, I saw someone get shot on TikTok. What am I talking about, dude? I have a dick. I should whip it out. Dude, also on Twitch, I was thinking about those chicks that do like the body paint. They like just paint their tits so that way they can have them out, right? I was like, what happens if you like have a dick painting stream? Like if you cover the head and you just cover, like you paint the shaft. You think you can get away with that? I mean, I don't need my Twitch channel anymore. We can test it out. What happens if that becomes the next meta, though? Then I'm stuck painting my dick for life. I need to put some shit away. Dude, he's gonna be so happy to hear that someone else said that I look like him.
Relax.
Thank you for the follow.
I just want to take some pictures.
There's Snack Harlow. Really appreciate it. All right, let's try to get in there. Maybe we can make it to the coffin room. All right, we'll go in as... Damn it, I just sweated in a casual lobby. Fuck me, dude. Old me would be like, dude, you're a bitch. We're trying to like open a chest though. From what I'm told, this is what you have to do. It's not my fault. John Newton, how's it going? I wonder if I put in like the title, Theon Greyjoy, if people would come in here and almost like think that's true. Maybe they think, but since I got older, that I slightly changed a little bit. There was another person that came in here and said I look like Queso because during like winter I wear sweatshirts. I equally took that as a compliment. I think it's because didn't I hit start? I think it's because anytime someone says something, I just take it as a compliment for the most part. And so I took it like when he said that you remind me of Queso. I was like, Queso's got a bunch of fucking viewers. That's the coolest thing ever. Thank you. And then when I was done streaming, I somehow changed that into hatred. I was like, he called you fat. And then I used that to start working out. It's like great in both ways. Sam, how's it going? It's like the best of both worlds. Take it as a compliment and a diss at the same time. What a great life. I also see sometimes, so I was going through TikTok today, looking at some people's streams, and they have it to where you can press a button and make it go sideways. And that used to be a thing on TikTok. I think you have to have a certain amount of viewers in order to do that, though. I need to look into it and see if they brought it back. Frankie, how's it going? I don't really remember off the top of my head where this room is. I think this is it. All right, so let's go up. This has got to be it, right? So we need to go up and to the left. Thomas, how's it going? We need to go this way. It's just like, we need to go this way. Hopefully we make... All right, we're going to fight shit. I don't want to like get hit when opening the door. This shit's got fire on it. Nice. It is going to take more hits to kill this. Even though it doesn't really feel like... I mean, I guess you hit like 120. I don't need to be... We're not looting here. Like 120 with a big sword, and what we're doing 70, so it's almost like you do double damage, which makes sense. Group, how's it going? You do double damage with the big sword. Even though, and when I was watching...
to the left.
Up and to the left. Shatter God, thank you. I'm not for sure if this person lied to me or not, but we're about to find out. I'm going to assume that he wouldn't. I really thought you had to be like an actual boss to get that shit. Also, I said that you have to, and like there has to be a full moon in real life. Tick, how's it going? In order to get the moon pendant. Considering the only time I've ever seen it was when there was a full moon out. Gotta be true, right? I mean, if you say anything with enough confidence, people will just believe that you gotta be telling the truth. True facts. I equally hate the fucking...
It's left of the circle room, not up.
Hang on. It's here? Alright, back we go. Nice, it's even closer than I thought. Almost like they knew I was going here. Let me go one over. I think I can get over there without fighting these things. Him, however. Leave me alone, people. I'm on a mission. I'll just heal up. Someone might be in here.
Peace was never an option.
Alright. Fuck. Okay, we gotta kill these people. Oop. Also, it's like Russia and Palestine not in the Olympics. I thought the Olympics were just like supposed to be come together moment. But to each their own. I mean, fucking Hitler hosted the Olympics. If anybody wasn't supposed to go, I think it would be him. Taro, Blake, how's it going? All right, we need to see if we can open this. Dude, fuck that guy. Such a pain in the ass.
Looks like dark and darker.
Oh!
I just want to take some pictures.
It's working. That person didn't lie to me. What do we do here? I gotta kill these things first. I'm assuming. How cool. I wonder how somebody figured that out. I guess they were just running around with the moon pendant and shit. Alright. It is truth. We grab this shit and then we find a way to get out of here. I gotta heal. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Now all we have to do is worry about that bug. Ooh, it does work. It is definitely a dark and darker clone. This is some shit. Alright, now we just gotta get the fuck out of here. Alright. Let's look for Jason. Welcome back. Let's look for a way out this motherfucker. Maybe stick to the way that we've come. Don't come. I'm coming. Oh, there you are. I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was one of those little rodents. bitch. Christopher D. Person? How's it going? MD, what's
Only
up?
problem is it destroy your crown and amulet.
Can you play PvE?
I mean, you can play PvE.
Same
but you can't
creators as
just-
Dark and Darker.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't think there's like a person that was on Dark and Darker that's on the team.
just
I
wanna
think
take
by
some
far
pictures.
it's like just a whole team of different people. Omar, how's it going? I mean, good news is you can make the shit, so. But if you didn't tell me, I would have never noticed. For some reason, I thought my sword was broken in half. The first door, I'm out. I'm gonna take my shit. But, I mean, if someone kills me and they see that, I know I'd be happy. Hunter, how's it going? Imagine you kill somebody and you see that shit. Dude, I don't know why I'm surprised every time I see that. Please die, my little guy. That every time they hit me, I can do that attack. Why am I surprised? That was Dark and Darker, though. They could easily hit me in the fucking head.
What map is this?
This is called Sinner's Inn, I think. If you think this is Dark and Darker, it is. It's not. Usually, when someone asks that question, it's because they think it's Dark and Darker. That it is not. Because especially when I play the outside map, they think that they brought the outside map back when they didn't. As we're waiting, might as well look in some boxes, you know. Or they probably should have made it to where you couldn't get it unless you went into the harder map. The high roller, I guess. I guess it would already open by now. We'll just go back the way we came if we don't see one. Beyond, how's it going? At the moment, we're just waiting to get the hell out of here so I can make my sword, my legendary sword. They should make it even harder than that. They should definitely make it. You got to beat a boss to get one. And then they make it to where only one person can get it. So like friends are playing together, make them hate one another. I usually like it too, like when you kill a group and it seems like you've killed the like dude who always bosses people around in his group, because then the other two just give up. That shit's funny too. I'm like, I probably should drink my meds just in case. There's usually a good one in here. Someone killed somebody. I mean, someone's definitely been in here. I really just want to leave. The one time I don't want a PvP. Hopefully the portal opens soon. I can then add another. I guess we just look. We wait until it says portals up top and then look around. Outplays, welcome back. I really can't wait for him. Azhar, how's it going? Man, I did say Mantis. I said MD because my brain couldn't comprehend what to say. We're just waiting on a portal so I can create my legendary item. We're playing bitch mode at the moment. Trevor Myers, how's it going? Keep thinking that that's a person. It is not. That portal opened before the circle went down. Dude, I always see these mobile ads where it's like a dude running down the street and shooting shit. And I'm like, who the fuck is playing these games? Because they look like shit. I know I wouldn't. Grizzle, how's it going? Then I saw a video recently saying that when you download the game, that the game that they show in the ad is actually not even the game that you play. But it does get a bunch of people to download it. So when I say who would play that shit, it turns out a lot of people would. Microwave, how's it going? Then I started seeing mobile ads where it's like it's like sexual content. But it's meant for kids. It's like the same shit where it's like cartoony, but it's like a bee ramming another bee from behind. They be getting clever with this shit. Whatever works, right? They said that they do it because the type of game that they show for the ad gets a lot of people to download the game, but it's not good for milking money out of people. So that's the reason why they bait and switch you, because then the game that you do download, a lot easier to milk people for money. I'll close this for now. Might as well kill something while we're waiting. We need to learn to aim that. We also, wait, I should see how much damage that do. Random user, or user with random numbers. Whichever way I would like to say that. They say 2 portals open, but definitely not in this room. Alex, or Axe, well, I mean, either way, I guess that would be your name. How's it going? Gassy? He's not gonna come up here, right? That dude could fuck me up. I wish they had these static. Oh, here we go. I just gotta make sure that one dude doesn't come up here. That red dude. This is probably like the only item that would feel like a Tarkov type thing, where you're like, I need to get out. I wonder how many people know about that. I'm assuming not a lot. Dustin, how's it going? We now have our legendary sword. Alright, let's go check. Can I make this now? That we can. We now have a legendary sword. User random numbers.
Good, sir. Hope you're having a great stream.
I am. Today has been a great day. Like I say, I always like mentally like Monday's the worst because you have to go back to doing
D&D
work,
or
but it's not that bad.
Dungeonborne.
It is a Dungeonborne there, a lovely curse. But today's actually been a great day. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I had to go see a chiropractor over the weekend, which is the first time I did. I really don't know if it helped or not. Part of me almost feels like it made it worse. But I think it might be one of those things, like it gets worse. Like it feels worse, but then it gets better. We'll see how that goes. Even though that for some reason they put that like athletic, like athlete tape that you see that like, you know, actual athletes wear. And they put that shit on my back. So we'll see. I'm supposed to see them again on Saturday. The dude was talking shit about how I need to stretch more though. Dude, the dude told me bend over and touch my toes. And I felt like I did. I was like, that's pretty fucking impressive. And then even after that, he's like, dude, you need to stretch. And I was like, man, fuck you. I mean, we pretty much did what we needed to do. And I only have 2 hours to spend and we already did it, unfortunately. Which sucks because then that means Saturday I can't play demos.
Lo, set yourself a stretch timer on stream. I know my legs have felt it since working from home.
I'm telling you, like every 30 minutes I need to like get up and walk around, but I don't. Because usually that's when my back starts hurting. And then I'm like sitting for like 6 hours. It also doesn't help that equally being a gamer.
How good is this game?
I really enjoy it. From talking to everybody, if you put a lot of hours into Dark and Darker, like 100, you're not going to like this game. However, if you've never played Dark and Darker and you never played this game, you're going to love Dungeonborne. You're most likely going to rage quit on Dark and Darker. Especially if you play Dungeonborne first and then go play Dark and Darker, you're going to be like, this game, like Dark and Darker, you're going to be like, this game is fucking trash. One of those games that you have to play before you play this game. Because trust me, I played Dark and Darker for like a little bit. And then Dungeonborne came out. I was like, okay, I'll try Dungeonborne. Me and two of my friends tried Dungeonborne. And then we're like, okay, let's go back to Dark and Darker because it was a play test at the time. So we're like, let's go back to Dark and Darker because Dungeonborne was fun as fuck. We played one game and I was like, fuck this game.
I cannot even imagine if I started on Dungeonborne then went to D&D, I would have uninstalled LOL.
That's why I went like one.
I mean, looks.
I would have I played one game and I was like, I'm not, because it just it's so much slower to swing and your guy literally feels like he's walking in swamp when he's trying to attack. And then I was doing, because I was playing Barbarian and I couldn't catch anybody. I was like, fuck this game. But however, after the next playtest, the last playtest that I played,
Dungeonborne is children's game. Dark and Darker is man's game.
Dark and Darker is for sweats. Dungeonborne is for people who have lives. But welcome here, Brew. And then, so the last playtest they had, it was a week before they released. And so I went back and played Dark and Darker, and I was like, okay, it's not as bad as I made it to be. But I am a Dungeonborne fan. And the week that I played, Dark and Darker, or like the Dark and Darker fan base is actually cool. Every now and then you have people that come in and talk shit about Dungeonborne, but I think it's either one of those things where like someone just does it because it's like, it's banter. If they actually mean it, they are not a representation of the Dark and Darker community. They are cool people. They're very welcoming to me. Ralph, how's it going?
I just got a Barbarian built up to 190 horsepower. Ranger got me. I was baffled.
I love the fact that it says that. Sometimes it says horsepower, and then sometimes it says HP. I don't know why. Maybe if you space it out, it says HP. That motherfucker was zooming.
What is the PvP
Miters
like in Dungeonborne?
I love it. I will say that on Friday I was bolding because people would not fight and they were hiding outside of the zone, but that's, from my understanding, a rare occasion. Usually everybody in here is KOS. But, well, the playtest was nothing but KOS. You hear somebody, you throw the gloves down. It's time to go. Where when I play Dark and Darker, people were like running all over the fucking place and shit. Trying to run away from you. You're like, dude, fuck this. Utah? How's it going? But I find this a lot of fun. You really don't have to put a lot of hours in it. You put like 5 hours in it. I mean, especially if you spend just 2 hours playing it like I do a day, you'll understand everything by the time you're done in those 2 hours. Tyler, how's it going? For Dungeonborne, you literally need like 100 hours to learn how exactly to fucking dodge each skeleton because you can't get away from it. Angle? I never fucking know, dude. I'm telling you, I've looked up the name 3 times so that I would pronounce it correctly, and each time I fuck it up. Your boy, Nolan, by the way, what's up? Kata, how's it going? Everybody's showing up, dude. Too bad. I'd be leaving, unfortunately. I've hit my mark. Leroy and Jenkins, the one and only. How's it going? I'll be going, though. I'll be back tomorrow. Same time. 2 hours before now is when I get on. And then obviously I get off now. Logan, how's it going? We'll be playing Dungeonborne. I think I might play Swordmaster again. We didn't really learn much.
Sounds good. Have a great night.
You too there, Dustin. We didn't really thank you for the likes there. Ingal, I'll call you for now. Ingal. I'll look it up before a 4th time and fuck it up the next time you show up. Randy, how's it going? But we'll play Swordmaster again. We didn't really get into a lot of fights, so I couldn't really learn how to play. Death Knight, so far, easiest. If you're playing this game for the first time, play Death Knight. It's probably, it's because, if someone stands their ground and fights you, you do, aura damage. And if they run away, you have an ability to grab them and bring them back. And that's just cool as shit. JP, how's it going? But we'll see. I'm telling you, the day that I play Druid,
I recently downloaded Dark and Darker. Is this one better? I am more drawn to realism is the thing.
I will say, like I've been saying, and it's from what I understand, it is the fact that once you have 100 hours in Dark and Darker, you will not like Dungeonborne. If you've never played Dark and Darker and you've never played Dungeonborne, you will like Dungeonborne. But I do see where if somebody put like a good amount of hours into Dungeonborne, they might go over the Dark and Darker then, so that they can have like a harder experience. But there's also people who I think will go over for the harder experience, play a game, and say, fuck it. Fuck this shit. So if by a more realism like experience, if you mean like swinging swords extremely slow and not being able to move out of the way in time, then it's definitely it's real in that aspect. Bomb Boy, how's it going? However, it might sound like I do hate on Dark and Darker, but I still like Dark and Darker. Do not get me wrong. I like the game. However, I just like this game more. Drunk, how's it going? All right. I officially be out of here. Chatters, lurkers, anyone and everyone in between, I truly appreciate it. Thank you, and thank you again. Thank you there. A Shatter God, Mufa, Track, Caitlin, Dalco, Tyler, Dustin, your
At
boy.
Tyler, Dark and Darker is better. Dungeonborne is like the Chinese knockoff version. D&D is best.
Brew is just a dev. Don't listen to him. Brew is a dev for Dark and Darker, and he's molding over the fact that Dungeonborne is around and people are playing it. Mad Pain, how's it going? Brew, thank you for stopping by. Do appreciate it. Oscar,
DN's so much better.
I told you he's a dev, dude. He might have been paid by devs. Ryan, Christopher, Azar, Manus, Taro, Cannon, Sodus, Justin Brown, Lexon, Heiko, Baggy, Dalco, I said it twice, Alex, Sundown, User, Random Numbers, Jason, Victor, Tanner, another random user, Mike Powers, Seventh Ion, Big Pound, thank you, Griff, Meme, thank you. I was about to say fucking Mimi again. What am I, like fucking 60? Ishmael? You already said Griff. Brandon, Viper, Burf, Griff. I feel like I said that. Cloud, welcome. Robert Davis. I don't know if I say welcome. I'm just saying thank you. Ozzy, I think we have reached as far as I could go. And Firefly. And the person who said I look like, I don't know why my brain keeps trying to say Lovejoy. Theon Greyjoy. There will be a person who comes to the stream who is going to be extremely happy that you said that. It is now official. It is written into the books that I look like Theon Greyjoy. I'm going to start
Now
putting
you
that
look
shit.
like his uncle.
I don't know what his uncle looks like. So we're going to take that as a compliment. I'll be out of here. Peace out, everybody.